Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Alyssa, and this video is going to be about manifestation and getting everything that you want, using the law of attraction, the law of assumption. And I'm going to show you exactly what I do. I haven't honestly manifested in a while, but lately I've been feeling a big transformation. I've been wanting to make some lifestyle changes, maybe even rebrand myself. So this is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be helping you guys manifest, and I'm going to be manifesting and scripting with you guys as well. This should be like a really short video. I personally don't need a whole bunch of material other than a notebook and a pen. You will need a notebook, okay, to manifest or to be using the method that I am going to talk about today. I've been wanting to make this video for so long, and I'm so glad I'm finally doing it. And I feel like it's just the perfect time because I have been wanting to just transform my life, okay, and rebrand and be in a more positive mindset. So this is the perfect way to do it. I'm also going to add a few tips while we are doing this and while I am talking about this method. So basically, I'm going to show you guys some examples too and proof of my results. So basically, the easiest thing to use a method that I've been using and that I've been seeing results for is to basically write a phrase down in a way that you are tricking the universe to believe that you already have that thing. Personally, I do very well with short phrases. I am not someone that really likes to do a whole bunch of paragraphs. Because I feel like it can be broken down and your phrases can be very concise. So let's see, I'm going to show you a few examples, a couple of examples. So it's very simple. I write the same phrase down over and over again until I reach the end of the page. And basically, this manifestation said that I will be approved for my new apartment by God's will. And I indeed got approved for my apartment. I'm going to show you a couple of more manifestations that I've written down. Let's see. I read I journal a lot. You can also draw pictures. So I draw pictures to kind of help me visualize. This one says that money flows easily to me and I have multiple streams of income and I am extremely stable and lucky. Money does flow easily to me. I am still working on the multiple streams of income, but money indeed flows easily to me. Okay, let's see. And it could honestly be anything that you want. Like I said that I will be taking a trip to see Sean Paul in concert on May 2024. And I did go to New Orleans to see Sean Paul perform in May 2024. So I just feel like my journal is magical. I don't know. I feel like that's the mindset that you could have about your journal. This is your magic book, whatever you want to call it. This is something that is very special to me. Because most of everything that I write down, always ends up coming true and it ends up happening. However, I'm not upset when things don't happen instantly for me, or when things are not happening yet, because I feel like it's just not my time, because there's so many other things that has happened just by me writing down in this notebook using the law of assumption. And if it didn't happen, then it just wasn't meant for me. I manifested moving out of the city that I was in for college. At the time, when I was in college, I lived in Florida. Now I am in a whole different city. I am currently in DC now. So it's like, you just have to write it as if you already have it. And I want to give another tip, which is like using a vision board. Now, I don't have my vision board for this year. I never did do a vision board for 2025. However, I did do a vision board for 2024. And it helps so much just to be able to hang it up in my apartment, look at it, visualize it. And I had a very good year in 2024. I manifested my solo trip to Puerto Rico. I know I posted that vlog that was a little bit ago. So I wrote down, she got a little water here, but I wrote down that I have more than enough money for my fun and successful Puerto Rico July 2024 trip. And that is proof that this method works for me, and I'm confident that it will work for you. And you guys can see the proof because I did do a solo vlog on this channel. But now I'm going to be doing the same method because I am currently bored with life. Honestly, like, do we not all get bored with life? Like, I want something like exciting, of course positive, to happen for me, but I want some more excitement in life. So I'm gonna be journaling about that. I'm gonna be manifesting that. And how I'm going to phrase what I want, I said that I live, not I am going to live. I said that I live a glamorous life full of joy and abundance, and I am constantly experiencing luxury adventures. This is just what I want personally, and I wrote this down, the same phrase, going all the way down to the bottom of the page. So yes, after I do this, and after I use the law of assumption and write down everything that I want in my notebook, I don't think about it anymore. I just continue to live my life, be confident, and that's how I end up like it just all comes to me when it's like least expected. Like, literally the universe surprises me, and then I realize, like, oh my God, like, this is exactly what I wrote down in my notebook. Like, everything that I have been wanting has been manifesting. So yes, very easy method. However, I feel like if you are in a certain mindset, it might not be easy for everyone. Sometimes I don't have the energy, or sometimes like I don't believe that I deserve a certain life. Or sometimes like I'm not as grounded as I should be. So I kind of lose track of constantly creating goals and, manifesting for myself. And then that is when I become stagnant. And I feel like lately I have been stagnant, and that's why I have been manifesting again, starting today. um, so yes. So yes, tip number 1 would, like I said, be creating a vision board. Number 2 is all about your mindset. I feel like you have to believe that you want this mindset. I have been visualizing a specific lifestyle that I've been wanting for so long, and I've been visualizing it in my head like all day today, because I don't know, like sometimes you're just so over something that you just want to like completely change your lifestyle, or you just want the life that you visualize in your head. So, or that you've been dreaming about. So I've just been visualizing about this life constantly. So I feel like when you visualize it, that's fine. I feel like it's just not good when you obsess over it. But visualizing is really good, because I feel like this is the energy that you're attracting, and I feel like this is you actually are believing that you're there, okay? Like you can feel it all within, it's in your mind, it's like you can feel it in your body, like you're already there. So I feel like having a good mindset and visualizing and believing that you deserve the life that you want, and these things, whatever you're trying to manifest, it will happen for you. And I feel like it might not be instant all the time. And if it's not instant, honestly, I feel like that is not a sign for you to stop manifesting if it's not instant. There's a couple of things in here that I feel like I am still working on, and the universe may not want me to have this right now because maybe I need to change my mindset, right? But there's a lot of other things that have manifested for me and that have worked out for me. And that is because it was time. And I feel like your mind and your body will know when it's time for a shift, or when you are attracting this thing, when you want this thing, like you'll just know that it's time. Okay. So yeah, so vision boards, mindset, visualization. I really want to recommend a couple of books, but I have been off of my reading game. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. So I feel kind of like bad recommending you guys some books, and I haven't been reading like a ton. So a couple of the books that I recommend are The Secret. I am like halfway done with that book. It gives a lot of insight about changing your mindset, and also how having a bad thought or idea in your brain can like cause a ripple effect. And how like important it is to try to like think positive, because you will attract more good vibes, good energy to you. The second book that I recommend is The Four Agreements. Now, I did read that book fully, but I feel like I need to read it again because it's a very powerful book. These two books I feel like are very popular, maybe kind of well known. So if you haven't read it, I definitely recommend to check it out, because The Four Agreements is really powerful. I remember reading it on the beach when I used to live in Florida. Like, I love that book. And that's about a mindset, changing your mindset as well, and just learning how to let go and breathe and just be okay, and not like trying to control things that you can't control. Another thing that I do want to talk about is limiting beliefs, because I feel like limiting beliefs set us back so much. I feel like I said, like I was manifesting a lot. Like for some reason, I questioned, why was I so nervous to touch this journal again? Like, it's been months since I've journaled and you know, scripted out what I wanted, like used the law of assumption. Like, it took a while, and I feel like it was all because of my own limiting belief. The last thing that I wrote in this journal, I manifested the job that I have now. And that was it. I manifested the job that I have now, and I manifested my apartment in DC. So that was it. That was the end. I think it's been since, I want to say, like May or April since I wrote out these things. And after that, like I just got a little bit sidetracked. I got a little bit ungrounded. I got a little bit like accepting of just being okay with the things that I did manifest, even though I was beginning to like want more, like want to change. Like, I just kept having like this mindset of just like this stagnant mindset. So like I feel like I was limiting myself, like almost like, well, I should just be grateful for what I manifested and what I have now. Like, there's no need for me to want more. Like, it's almost like this guilty feeling, like I shouldn't want more. Like, I manifested this, but in reality, like, I feel like you can have whatever you want. And if you want change, you can change. You can rewrite your script whenever. I feel like sometimes we believe that this is it. Like, whatever we oh, my lamp. I feel like sometimes we believe like whatever we have is just it. Like, we shouldn't want for more. Like, we shouldn't want change. Like, I don't know. So that was my mindset for a little bit, but I feel my body like wanting something else now. You know, I feel like we're allowed to change and want different things and try out different things, and it's okay. I feel like the universe has allowed you to do that. The universe allows you to be who you want to be. And if you want to change your whole life tomorrow, you can. Like, I don't even know if I want to live in America. Like, if I want to like manifest moving out of the country, like, that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's all about the life experience. And I feel like sometimes we just get so caught up of something being impossible or something being so hard to obtain. So yes, my point being is, don't let limiting beliefs stop you. You can be whoever you want to be in life. If you want to dye your hair purple tomorrow and go by a new name tomorrow, then I feel like that's what you should do. Like, whatever you want to manifest for yourself, like, that's what you want to do. It's your life. And you shouldn't allow your own self to, like, you shouldn't keep that from your own self or allow other people to tell you or like persuade you to just remain stagnant. So I guess that leads to my last tip, I want to say, is to not be around people that, or at least don't listen, or like, yeah, don't listen to people that don't have the life that you want. Yeah, because it's pointless. Don't listen to people that literally don't live the life that you want, because at that point they're just talking gibberish. I mean, at that point, if you listen to people that are like that, they probably just want to control you and maybe see you live the life that they had and maybe they're not happy about. Because usually if you have positive supportive people around you, those people will cheer you on and they will want you to achieve your dreams and your desires. So don't listen to people that try to tell you that you can't have something, or that you're delusional, or that like it's not possible to get this thing. Because I don't know, I think delusional people end up getting everything that they want because they already believe that they had it in the beginning. So don't let people tell you that you're delusional, or try to get you down either. This is a very like easy method, okay? And I just think that you should try it for yourself. And start with something small. Like you can start with I don't know, you get a free coffee tomorrow. Like, I don't know. You can start with something small, or you can start with something that you want to build up to. Like, yeah. So yeah, those are the tips that I have. I recommend other things like looking like the person that you want to be, dressing like the person that you want to be. Like, even if you don't necessarily have like all the money in the world, I recommend maybe like trying different things, or maybe doing things on a budget that makes you feel like him or her. Like, I like to dress like the woman that I want to be. I like to thrift for different pieces because like I'm in the midst of just changing my life right now, manifesting a whole new life, also manifesting a new wardrobe. Like your girl needs a new wardrobe. Okay. I feel like I've just been changing. I've been growing. I need a new wardrobe. So I like thrifting and picking out pieces that make me feel like her, or, being inspired. I feel like going thrifting like inspires me. Like, that's something that you could do. You can also go on Pinterest and find different aesthetics, so it could be simple, like one thing at a time. You could just do the things that you feel like your new self would do. Like, what would she or he be doing right now? What would she or he look like? I don't know. What type of jewelry would she or he wear? Like, what type of hair color does she or he have? Like, I don't know. I find that kind of exciting to think about. And that way you're also visualizing as well. So you're like knocking two stones out at once. So if that sounded right. But yeah, I'm done yapping, guys. This is my method. Think of a phrase that relates to whatever you want, and use the law of assumption and repeat the same phrase over and over and over down the page, and write like you already have it. Visualize yourself, walk in that new energy, and be confident with it as well, guys. So yes, that is my very simple and easy method on how I've manifested and how I've gotten the things that I wanted so far. And you guys have seen the proof. I showed you guys my how I manifested my Puerto Rico trip, my job, the new city that I'm in. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't all over the place. Sometimes I struggle like getting my thoughts together, and I tend to ramble, but I really hope this was helpful to some of you guys. And I'm so glad that I was able to do this video, and perfect timing, okay? So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. If this helped, definitely subscribe or leave a comment down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.